Hi everyone. It is around 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's just crazy how crazy energies are. I talked to a few people. One of my friends lives in LA, a few other people in Florida, and they all have the same problems these days. Headache, sleep is strange. At night it's really restless. During the day it's much better, which happens to be that we all sleep during the day, as it turns out. And just lack of energy. You just want to rest. You want to sleep a lot during the day, and at night you have energetic. You feel like doing things, and it switches back and forth, back and forth. And the main thing is, like, body doesn't accept some like coffee or some certain foods that are too heavy. It still continues making its course. And I get a lot of messages these days. I keep seeing Dolores Cannon in my dreams, and she shows me how all the decorations of the theater we're in are being changed behind our backs. That's what she told me the last time I saw her in my dream. And I remember her energy, I remember her eyes. I mean, that was her, because I check on the original DNA of the soul that I communicate with. And a lack of motivation. If you lose motivation in things you used to enjoy doing, you are transforming. You're going through very rough and tough transformation, for sure, because that's what I feel. If things that you used to enjoy, if people that you used to enjoy talking to or doing something with them do not excite you anymore, or that particular thing that you used to enjoy doing doesn't excite you anymore, it's related to your job, hobby, or whatever that is you are doing or used to do for a living, they might not be interesting to you anymore, because everything is changing. When I close my eyes, first thing that I see is that years of change are coming, and some of it is really drastic. And because subconsciously we do feel that this change is coming, and it's coming fast, therefore we're like ostriches. We want to put our head in the sand and freeze until the changes, like the big giant wave of change is gone, so we don't have to experience it actively. I mean, it's just a natural survival mechanism, or the way we are wired, right? And like Dolores Cannon, I was talking to her in that dream, and she said, we're all wired, and in these bodies, how did she call the bodies? She called them, like, not the puppets, dolls. Like, I think she called our bodies and we're like dolls, and each doll has a different personality, and it's wired into your psyche. And once you start understanding that in this situation, me as that certain persona, certain character, that's me acting based on my programs. But in the other situation, you look at yourself and you go, oh yeah, that's my soul coming through. That's me as a true me acting. And once you start separating in between the two, that's when the magic will happen. I remember she said that, and I woke up with this thing, and I'm thinking, yeah, for sure, we're programmed, because we have these characters, the way we think, act, everything, is wired into, and our brains are programmed to act a certain way, to be certain characters, certain actors in this play. And once we figure out who we are as an actor, what programs we are wired to perform according to our brain software programs, that's when the magic is gonna happen. That's when you can really truly separate your true self from the filter self, and the filter self is supposed to suppress your true self. Yeah, a lot of days I just feel like sitting in the park and thinking about all these things, because when you're calm inside, so many insights comes through from your soul. You don't even have to go into this trance, hypnotic trance. You already are in hypnotic trance when you start thinking and going inside, and it's like thinking but not thinking. It's just like you relax the thinking, and then these thoughts, they feel like thoughts, but they're really the knowledge comes from your subconscious. That's what I mean. Anyway, it's just one of those videos that I felt inspired to record quickly and post. You'll probably wake up tomorrow morning, or maybe some of you don't sleep as much as like I don't, the same way I do at night sometimes. Like tonight is the night, and you will watch it and maybe you resonate with it. But I notice a lot of people have almost like allergic reactions when their stomachs hurt towards some certain foods they used to like, and they can no longer talk to the people they used to enjoy talking to. And a lot of us, it seems like we're losing motivation to things we used to do and enjoy doing. It's just because we're searching for something new, because the energies are changing. When the energies are changing, it seems like we have to come up with a different mission. I think it's gonna be more based on the feelings, allowing you on our new abilities that we're gonna discover step by step, little by little, but we're gonna see and feel. We're gonna feel more, much more than we do. And that's the point, I think, of the transformation of the consciousness. When you don't feel, like when you don't need any psychics, anybody who would do the job for you, connecting to your soul subconscious like I do for people in my sessions. But when you actually can do it for yourself, that's the point of the raising consciousness and the new world that we're moving in. Basically, it's not really a new world, but it's a new reality based on the new timeline that you're switching to. Based on rising the consciousness. The higher the consciousness, the newer the timeline. So you need this, you jump from one timeline to another based on the consciousness level. So thank you everyone for listening, and see you in the next video. Bye.